welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to share with you one of my most favorite exercises to teach my clients. It's called the mindful pause. And the purpose of the pause is to break that habit of falling into unconscious habitual reactions to life. You know, those things that you just mindlessly default to, whether you're triggered into it, whether it's just a habit, it's that thing that your brain defaults to. This mini meditation helps you turn that off. How does it do it? It brings awareness to how you feel in the body, bodily sensations, your emotions, and your thoughts in that present moment. But mindfulness teaches us also to look at it with curiosity and non-judgment. So that's what we're doing. We're just exploring before we react. So by taking this pause, you regulate your thoughts. You regulate your emotions. You actually become tuned in to what it is that your natural reaction would be and how you want to respond. And furthermore, this little mini meditation helps kind of activate that parasympathetic response. Get out of the sympathetic, that stress response, that fight or flight, and you actually are using the wiser portions of the brain. Now, before we practice, this mini meditation gives you an opportunity also to just step back into that, what we call observation mode. When we think of mindfulness, it's being silent witness to your own life experience. You're able to see what is actually happening instead of being enmeshed in it. So there are 3 steps to this mindful pause: A, B, and C. A is awareness of your body sensations, your emotions, and your thoughts. B, breath awareness. Notice how the breath is flowing in the body. And then C is connecting both the body and the breath, being aware of the whole body as the breath is flowing through it. So let's practice, shall we? Find that comfortable seated position. Feel your feet on the floor. And you can either choose to close the eyes or choose a soft gaze down. Feel your shoulders kind of back, the heart is open, and the shoulders are down. I like to rest my hands on my lap. Some like to put their palms up, whatever is comfortable for you. Now, bring your awareness in. Begin to notice how your body feels in this present moment. Gently scan, starting at the bottom of your feet, tips of your toes, and scan the body. Getting a blueprint of how you're feeling as you enter your stillness practice. No judgment, just observing. Breathe. Tuning in. Just notice if there's any parts of the body that have tension, parts that feel fine. Maybe something might hurt. You're just lovingly turning to it and seeing it for what it is. Not changing anything right now. After scanning the body, let that gently fade. Bring to mind, what am I feeling emotionally right here, right now? Am I sad? Am I tired? Maybe I'm content. And where does that emotion lie in my body? Breathe. And letting that gently fade. What are the thoughts passing through? Now I like to imagine my thoughts as clouds just simply rolling by. Can't touch them, they're just there. This is the kind of distance we would like between our thoughts, not being all enmeshed, caught up in thought. But if it ever catches you in thought or you get caught up in a thought, you haven't failed. The mind wanders 58% of its waking time. We're training mindful muscle right now. So just step back, bring yourself back to that center point of breath and awareness. Not going to think about that right now. Next, letting that fade, bring in breath awareness. Notice the breath. Notice how it's flowing. Is it smooth or is it spiked? Is it shallow or is it deep? No judgment, just observing. The mind gets caught up in a thought. Just bring it back to its breath. This is your anchor, this moment of pause. And then last, connecting both the breath and awareness of your body, emotions, and thoughts. And I like to play around with the breath. Imagine breathing it up the front of your body, exhaling it down the back of your body. Really firing up all that vital life force energy in the body. And when I do it, I like deep belly breath. In and exhale, and inhaling and exhaling through my nose. And then close out your practice, just celebrating that you took a pause for yourself. Giving yourself this beautiful gift to be tuned into the present moment. Getting out of just this mindless, unconscious awareness. And I want you to set the intention that when you open the eyes or bring the eyes up from a gaze, that you're seeing out of a fresh lens. Whatever you're doing, you've got a fresh perspective. Getting out of that tape loop, if you will, especially if it's negative thinking. You've broken the cycle. Then when you're ready, set that intention to see with beginner's mind. See this moment just as it is. Brand new. And then open the eyes, choose a focal point, and expand your vision from there. I hope you enjoyed today's mindful pause. Till next time, all the best.